With Star Citizen's Alpha 3.14 patch on the cusp of a live release, I thought I would make a short video talking about everything that you should be looking out for in the new patch. There's been a ton of changes, and those who haven't had the opportunity to play in the PTU might be a bit surprised with everything that has changed, so let's dive right in. First off, the big one, the new Crusader and the Orison landing zone. Possibly the most beautiful area in the entire game, Orison is an incredible addition to the game, with tons of shops, platforms, and areas to explore. There's even more on the way as well, with the Crusader showroom planned for a later patch. Along with Orison, new options have been added to your graphics settings to allow you to change things like volumetric cloud quality and terrain tessellation distances. Players with lower spec computers will definitely want to turn these down to boost FPS. Also a major feature of this patch is huge changes to nearly every ship in the game due to the capacitor system. The power triangle now has a much greater effect on gameplay, with power diversion giving you damage reduction to shields, more ammunition and energy weapons, and better thruster boost respectively. Along with these changes, the default loadouts for various ships have changed dramatically, with many ships gaining or losing shields, swapping ballistic weapons for energy weapons, and major changes to ship handling across the board as well. Ballistic weapons have had their damage dramatically increased, at the cost of having far less ammo capacity than before. These powerful Alpha Strike weapons can deal heavy damage to vital points of ships through their shields. Just remember to be judicious with the trigger. Energy weapons now fire much faster and overheat much slower, at the cost of having a limited number of shots they can fire before needing to recharge. Thrusters now have boost instead of afterburner, a limited resource that packs a punch and speed but needs to recharge once you use it all up. Shields have had major changes, drastically reducing the health of size 1 and size 2 shields and making them both into bubble shields. Size 3 shields have been made much tougher and still have shield facings. This makes smaller ships more frail, while larger ships, like the Hammerhead, feel far more threatening. Missiles have gotten a huge rework, with the new Missile Operator mode providing a super clean, easy-to-use interface for swapping between missiles, targeting enemies, and firing your payload. Additionally, co-pilots can access this as well, allowing them to fire missiles while the pilot flies and fires the main guns. Radar has had a huge change, looking far cleaner and working a lot more effectively than before. You can send pings without going into a dedicated radar mode, but entering scanning mode can allow you to get detailed information about a ship, such as what its armaments are, who is on board, and even exactly what cargo is in the holds of the ship. The new ship HUDs are much nicer to look at as well, giving you far more information than the old HUDs ever did, in a much cleaner fashion. Hospital locations have been added in Orison as well as at New Babbage, with more to come. New dynamic events are coming in the patch as well, including the reworked Xeno threat and the new Ninetales lockdown event. The Constellation Taurus is finally here, filling an interesting role of a robust, well-armed freight ship at a much lower price point than a Crusader Hercules or Drake Caterpillar. What do you think about the major changes coming in this update? Are you excited? Upset? Confused? Let me know down in the comments. If you haven't done so already, feel free to join my Discord, where we chat a lot about the game, do fun group activities, and help new players. Link in the description. A big thank you to all of my Patreon supporters, including Saban and Dragon Facilier. If you would like to help support my channel, feel free to join my Patreon for as little as $1 a month and get access to polls, giveaways, and more. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the verse.